I'm having to use the webcam on my laptop because my camera that I normally use, focus isn't working properly on it, which is quite frustrating. And when I'm doing a video, my face is all kind of blurry. So if anybody does know how to kind of sort out the focus on it, that'd be really good. Because I like using this camera because it's much better quality than a ridiculous webcam on a silly little laptop. I got a question from somebody. The question was, is it good to count calories? My opinion on this personally is no. Mainly because you can get addicted to counting calories, and when you get addicted, it then things just kind of go out of control, and you're counting how many you should be having a day. Like, I should be having 1,200, and then you kind of lower those calories because you think you're having too much or too little. I mean, a lot of the time I've been thinking 1,200, I've been having way too much, and it's not that at all. I've probably been having too little when I've been having that amount. But what I tend to do now is count the nutrients, not the calories. Now you're going to be going, what are you on about? Let's say in here is a smoothie, okay? We've got strawberry, raspberry, lots of fruits in there, lots of calories, no calories. Which one are you going to say is better? Most of the time you're going to say the Diet Coke's better, when actually it would be the smoothie. Because the smoothie has got all the fruit, it's got all the good sugars you need, and it's healthy. What's this got in it? It's sugar free, so that's okay, isn't it? It still gives you that sugar rush that you get, so your body is craving more sugar, which is why I hardly ever drink this stuff anymore. I used to be addicted to normal Coke and not, that sort of thing. But if I do want a fizzy drink, I'll have one of these. But I'm only saying this to you because I don't want to, say, oh no, I never have that. That's not true. I have a Diet Coke occasionally, and it's normally when I go out for dinner, or if my nan's brought something round for me to, or she brought this round for me today. So my big thing is, please don't get obsessed with counting calories, because it can be so harmful. It was really harmful for me, which is why now I don't count calories at all. And if someone says to me that they're counting calories, then I try and help them to understand why they are and why they've got that need to count calories. Because it's almost like a need that you have to. If you don't count them, then something awful is going to happen. Well, that's what it is with most people. And a lot of people with eating disorders, I find, have got that need because they need to control something in their life, which is why they count calories, or they're on the scales, or they're, they need, in their life there is something going on that isn't in control. They can't control it, so they have to control something else, and sometimes food is the only thing that they can find that they can control. But yeah, so that's pretty much what it is. And and this is another thing I want to talk about, is weighing yourself. A lot of you are going to be like, I do that. Yeah, everyone weighs themselves, right? It's just generally what we do. I know I do it, but I have a weigh-in every 2 weeks. However, you'll find, again, mostly with eating disorder people, and even sometimes people who haven't got eating disorders, but I'm just saying from what I've learned, a lot of people with eating disorders generally do this, but you will get people who haven't. I've got some family members who do this. Basically, if you're weighing yourself every single day, is what I'm trying to get onto. Weighing yourself every single day is what I did every day, although I would do it 5 times a day. And I would get on, the second time, and I'd be like, why has it gone up? Get on the 4th time, why has it gone up again? And that's because your body fluctuates during the day, so you're not going to be the same weight the whole day. That's pretty much impossible, and that's why I struggled coming to terms with not weighing myself every day. I had to go down from weighing myself every single day to doing it twice a week. Now, that was the hardest thing I think I've ever had to do, but it was good because I proved that I could go a whole day without having to weigh myself, and that was an achievement for me. So now I'm down to every 2 weeks, and I think that helps with having my wellness coach being able to weigh me every 2 weeks, and knowing that I've not weighed myself. There'll be times that I will weigh myself, but it's kind of as a comfort, because I had all those years with an eating disorder, and I can't just come off that without having that attachment still, because you are attached to your eating disorder. If you've had it for a long time, then it's like you don't think you can have a life without it, which is what I felt. But then you realise that there is life without an eating disorder, and things happen, and yeah, I've recovered from it now, but I'm in recovery. I wouldn't say I am recovered, I'd say I'm in recovery, because I still get things happening in my life where I revert back to not wanting, but to being in my eating disorder zone. I call it my zone, and it could be only for 5 minutes, but 5 minutes is long enough. Weighing yourself every day is not good. It's vital that you try not to, because as I've said a million times on this video, it can be really dangerous, and I don't want anyone else to go down the same road I did. My point of this video was that you don't need to count calories to live a healthy lifestyle. Everyone counts calories. I mean, if it worked, wouldn't we all be super slim? Yeah, we would. But we're not. And you have to adapt to your own diet or lifestyle that you're comfortable with. I've been on every diet under the sun, and nothing has worked. Okay? I do Herbalife and Click. It's like something that I can fit with me. I fit with it, and I feel happy doing it. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was my wellness coach that kind of showed me what I needed to do, showed me that I could be healthy. And somebody asked me about the fact if I told my wellness coach that I had an eating disorder. The answer to that is no. I probably should have done, but I didn't. And it's a hard subject to approach, I think. And I still haven't told her. I probably will eventually, but it takes time. Of course, unless she sees this. Then obviously, oh dear, Becky, sort of thing, So yeah, calories is not important. Please don't count them. Count the nutrients though, because the nutrients is really good for you, and that's what this was about. And if you're one of these people who does weigh yourself every single day, or if you do it multiple times, if you're doing it multiple times a day, try and get it down to once a day, okay? And then if you are already doing it once a day and every day, try and get that down to, we're at 7 days a week, so if you're doing it 7 days a week, try and get it down to 5 days a week. And the reason I say that, and you're like, but they're still doing it every day, nearly every day, like small steps, baby steps. So doing it 5 rather than 7, and then we'll bring it down. So if going from 5, then to 3, then you get to the 1, once a week, which for most people is normal. For me, twice a week is fine. It was harder doing it twice a week, so it did take a while, but yeah. So yeah, leave your comments in the section below. I'll put my Tumblr, Twitter and Facebook down below. Give me a message if you want to do any particular videos, Be really nice to hear from you all. If there's any tag videos in particular you want me to do, then let me know. Any videos at all, because I'm struggling to think of some at the moment because I'm just starting off. So I'll have a look at some other channels and see if I can get something there. And I'll link my other channel below, because I've got my main channel and my side. This is my side channel. My main channel, I do mental health videos. So have a little looky. That sounds really weird. Okay, I will see you later. Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye.